Nice. Hello. Hello. How bling is it, everyone? We haven't done some vampiring for a while. Oh, have I not done vampiring since I changed my monitor? Uh-oh. 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 Resolution, please. Some panic. Definitely. It's okay, it's only 10,000. Sorry, I didn't need any ears anyway. Pretty sure that's the wrong resolution. That is, in fact, the wrong resolution. Let's make it the correct resolution. There we go. Alright. I think we might be successful this time. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Avarice. Hope you can just have a nice relax tonight, then. There's some dubious lines on the side of our screen there. Okay. Alright. So we have a poll-up. You gotta pick the character name. So I picked my favourites out of the... there was like 20 entries, but we can only have 5 on the poll, so I just picked my favourite 5 that I saw. So please do feel free to votage on what character name we go with. Hello everyone, hello. String Bean the Mean Queen. That would have been pretty good, but I think it's slightly too long for the vampires. You're here for the boobies? Well, don't worry. There's always boobies. Yeah, Ozzy. Brand new vampire run's always good fun. Always good fun. Alright. Spend 1,000 on a credit card, so that's currently blocked, and I fucked your leg up at the gym. You cancel your driving lesson, your progress. Oh, jeez, that's a fucking nightmare. You gonna get the dosh back? I suppose on credit card they should get it back to you, right? For some reason I have my computer mouse there, which is unusual. Do I not have a computer mouse for vampire? I thought it was a unique mouse. Maybe I'm misremembering. You finished on Dead Space? Was the ending good? No spoilers, obviously. So Calamity Chloe's winning. Don't forget to vote, peeps. We got a name to pick. I think so too, Kane, from what I played. I think it's really, really solid. Vote or else. Yeah, I bet it is, Avarice. What's interesting is, being a vampire, she had these tattoos before she was turned. Otherwise, she would not have them when she would not have them as a vampire. No, they probably don't have wrists, which is good that you contact them. I'm sure it's not the first time that's happened, but... Alright, looks like Calamity Chloe is winning. Yeah, we can spin the... Do we have a history, I wonder? Is there anything we could actually do? Ninja? Ex-gymnast stripper? Woman's prison guard? A cold nut? Death? I wonder. I guess a vampire wouldn't be deaf if they were bitten. I assume their hearing would be corrected. I actually don't know about that. Hey, Why shouldn't you vote it, Leon? Subtly insane. I know that the newer Malkavians actually have like a more like this than anything else. The name you submitted is winning. You're allowed to vote. You're allowed to vote in your own name. Nothing. No one said you couldn't. I picked my 5 favourites. So. Right, we can set the name anyway once we go to the sheet. So, I actually don't think I want any of the histories, I think, because we're going to make our own history up anyway. So, right, rules of the run. Rules of the run. So, not allowed to melee unless I have no other choice. I.e., I'm in a situation where, for example, I literally can't progress without meleeing, for example, like the tutorial. Am I playing vanilla or plus patch? Vanilla's basically completely and utterly butt-fucked, so I'm using plus patch. I haven't played vanilla since 2000 and fucking whatever it is, 4. I'm trying to think. Alright. So, skills. We're going to take 1 in firearms, but we're going to take 1 in security as well, for lock-picking purposes earlier on. Knowledge-wise, do I want hacking? Investigation gives us inspection. Scholarship gives us research and persuasion. Persuasion's actually a reasonably important one. I'm going to do that. Perception gives us ranged combat, so we're going to be super perceptive. I'm only doing the names on these on the votes. Okay, so if you want one of the 5, feel free to chuck it in. These are the ones I've picked for tonight. The people submitted over the last few days. You don't heal natural issues when you become a vampire, so it depends on deafness. Really interesting. Ah, I didn't know that. Ah. Alright. We've got a social one to do. So persuasion of 4 early would be good. We don't need that much seduction, though seduction is kind of handy. I'm going to go with high persuade early, I think. Talents. We're going to take dodge for combat defense, because we're probably going to need it. So the rules is, we can feed when we're hungry, but we're not feeding to kill enemies. So no cheesing enemies by feeding. No meleeing unless I absolutely have to. Jane Guitar has in like Johnny Silverhand. It's quite funny. Also, I think Auspex is going to be our discipline of choice. Last time we did Obfuscate, which is useful. Very, very useful, of course. But maybe our vampire's not about that. Because if she's invisible, she can't be shooting folks very easily. And she likes shooting folks. So, you know. Alright, the name. The poll is almost done. Last chance to get a vote in, though it looks very much like Calamity Chloe is the winner. So, can we fit that in? Okay. Calamity. Can we fit all the Calamity Chloe in? I should. We can fit Calamity Chloe in. No umlaut on the O though. But we have Calamity Chloe. Alright. That's it. Cool. Perfect. So Calamity Chloe is in. Our setup is done. We have high inspection. We have high persuasion. We have 4 ranged combat to start with, which is really nice. We have some lockpicking, small bit of hacking, and we have Auspex at 2. Alright. So, let's start. Yeehaw. Yeehaw indeed.
I want to show you something.
The day of reckoning's coming. They keep nerfing during Invoker healing and buffing Mistweaver. Soon it'll be you. Soon it is time. What? There's something funny about the idea of her, like, getting turned in the, like, in the cheerleading outfit. Bonk! Why does a vampire need a condom? They don't, but presumably if they were to try and, blend in, they would have some perks.
My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken.
No.
As Prince,
would you want to turn us with a clap? That'd be lame.
Grant or deny the kindred of the city
fucking Strauss.
the privilege
What a hero.
of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed
Spending
some
blood
of
points on
these
fake
requests.
jizz. Literally spunking
However,
your blood points away.
The accused that sits
Terrible.
before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as
Really?
some of you may know,
Do you even know his name?
the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's
What's his name?
proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere
Amazing
to the
weapons
code
mod.
that
Nope.
binds
No,
our
it's just
society,
plus patch.
lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
Give Cloud his Buster Sword back.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny.
Rip.
Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore,
Yeah,
I
rip.
have decided that
This is bullshit! All I'm saying is that he better not do it.
if Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish,
Yeah, go on.
I have decided to let this kindred live.
Oh, nice.
They
Phew.
shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same
The plus patch adds loads of extra stuff. That's new dialogue. Yeah.
Unsympathetic to the plights and
I haven't got
causes of
this year's
community.
one because in theory it updates in October.
Thank you all for attending these proceedings.
They
and I
normally
hope
update every October, and I
their
haven't got this year's one.
significance
To be
is
fair,
not
need
lost.
to check that out at some point.
Good evening.
Hey, Zora. Gorgeous Gary Golden. Nine's alright. Alright, so we're gonna do the tutorial.
Tragic. My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament.
Do we understand
Allowing
this
you to
predicament?
live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity
No party
to
ponytail this
transcend
time.
the fate woven by your sire. This
Oh, a little
is your
bit.
trial.
Little bit.
You will be brought to Santa Monica. There, you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great
Guns are shit in this game. No,
clemency.
guns can be
Prove
okay.
It was
Guns
more
can be
than a
okay.
wasted gesture, fledgling.
Some of the guns are very
Don't
powerful.
come back until you do. Good evening.
This LaCroix dude seems pretty trustworthy. Yeah, he seems alright, doesn't he? Nozzies can't fully hide their... No, they can. Powerful Nozzies can use Obfuscate to mask their appearances pretty easily.
What a scene, man. Woo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about
Oh, for the Chinatown. Interesting. Okay.
Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
That would be very, very horrifying, wouldn't it? The reign of ages plots again to wash away Revelation.
What? Oh, man. And you're a goddamn Malkavian, too. Wow. You really are fucked.
No, Bloodlines 2 isn't dead. No. From what I've heard, Bloodlines 2 is continuing on nicely, is the last I heard. Who is this dark demon I see before me?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
I shall undertake your dark tutelage.
All right. Why don't we, step out back here?
Spare the ratties? Maybe. Maybe. Let's leave the theatre of horrors behind.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
I think that Bloodlines 2 release date thing was just placeholders updating, personally. I wouldn't read too much into that. What beverage do you babble about, Jackie boy?
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, blood, your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
Sweet like a prom date?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
How do I do this dread deed?
All right. You go down there, casual like.
Right.
You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed.
Oh, nice.
Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Oh, I'll have to look into it, Havoc. Will he then get this curse in his veins?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain him dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
Don't kill him? Right, okay. I go drain the luscious liquid. Beep. So this is our vampire. Say hello. She's, you know, very vampire looking. Kind of. Alright, we have no guns right now, so of course we can't really do much with that. Oh, hello. Hello, Knife Crazy. Excuse me. Can I interest you in a small cup of... Nice. So he's like a Jonah Wick vampire. That's the idea. That's the idea. So, for those who weren't here at the start, what's going on here? Some sort of party going on here. It's very murky up there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're doing guns only. Melee where we absolutely have to for plot reasons or for...
Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up.
I guess we get...
That's it, kid. That's
Well,
what it's all about,
I guess if after the tutorial we can't shoot something that isn't, like, being forced upon us, then I guess that means challenge failed. We'll kill it the way we have to kill it, then we'll continue, because, you know, I want to do the whole run, but, like, we'll class the run as a failure. So the last challenge run we did was blood magic only, nothing else, and that was tricky at points, but mostly fine. So, we'll see. So spooky! And when do I choose the colour of my cape?
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your
Guns only gargoyle fight. That could be hard, yeah.
It gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things
What's that,
in
Kane?
common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Talking of Vampire the Masquerade 2, someone posted their art for the official comic. Oh, really? Does it look good? Tell me this tale, Jack.
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure.
Oh, don't worry, Zerva. I'm going to be as prepared as I can be.
Mortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining
An Easter egg? Is that spoilery, or is that something I'm going to find? My lifeline will go on forever?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless.
Oh, no.
Cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass.
What, literally? Oof.
A stake? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all overkill.
Oh, shit.
Get it?
I got it. Like a bad sunburn, huh?
Okay, now.
You linked in Discord. Nice.
What is this?
I shall look on my phone, because I don't want to tab out, because this can get a bit weird. Volume warning, as always. This next session can get quite loud.
Look, you get inside here.
What? I can't hear you.
Meet up.
I'm going in. I just want to look at this vampire comic. Will the Reddit app open? Cover art for the upcoming Vampire the Masquerade 2 comic. Interesting. Interesting, okay. Alright, we'll go inside. I know how to open a door. Jeez. Alright. Let me in. Right, this is one of the reasons we do the tutorial. We get the lockpick, which is lovely. We like the lockpicks.
Come down here. Stay away from the windows.
Stay away from the windows. Alright.
Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. Sabbat, they're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit to later.
I'm enjoying the Dead Space remake. Really, really good, dude.
Sabbat.
Really good.
They're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
Alright, fair enough. Well, I hope it warms up a bit for you as well, Darkwall.
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
Have we still got any vampire emotes? We've got a few, right? Or did they all get blammed back a while ago? Tell me of this jester prince. I mean, no, Therese is still our,
Job one, get out of here alive.
Therese is still our points
Sabbat
button.
might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
What about a fledgling with a gun? If not the sword. Fuck the sword, if not the gun?
Shh, shh. Heads up.
Loud. This is loud. Seriously. This is always stupidly loud. Watch out. If you've got any headphones on. Rip. Oh, this guy's Venti from Genshin. Good for you, Venti. You getting out in a bit? Good. Hello. Let me jiggle my breasts at you. Goodbye.
Dumb, frenzied Sabbat.
You weren't
bastards.
kidding. Oh yeah, it's always super loud.
Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us.
We actually do have a...
doors around.
There
the
could be one
corner.
soon, exactly, yes. I was about to say, we actually do have a animated Vampire the Masquerade emote that's on the way. I shall invade this orifice. The Malk even really loves orifices. Go figure. Anyway. Yeah. The only thing I'm skipping here is the tutorial windows. Since I'm pretty sure both I and most of you know how the game works at this point.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though.
That's true,
Not
that's crazy, that's
exactly an angel in life, were you?
My halo was terribly tarnished.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabbat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Do you know if Jack ends up being in Bloodlines 2, it has to be John DiMaggio. I just won't accept it otherwise. Has to be John DiMaggio. Why do we need to hide our nature?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there.
Oh, is that because the
It's
sheep
also
have
why you
YouTube?
don't go
Shit.
juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Oh, my eyes are beginning to open.
Keep our secret secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right?
I mean, this is 2004, right?
For a fledgling like you.
So there's actually a few comic books that came out recently called Winter's Teeth. I think it's Winter's Teeth. Where they actually talk about, like, it's not just... I mean, the age of cell phone cameras is kind of quaint in comparison to the age of fucking live streaming over 4 or 5G. If you catch someone, you know, outrunning bullets or disappearing or, you know, ripping a man in half. So they got to be a little bit careful. My mind is beginning to cloud. Shine a light and explain.
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the McGilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla.
Hey, Elzers.
They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
Ooh, vampire laws. Are these Camarilla my comrades?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
My mind may have many options.
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area. You know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Ah, paint me a picture.
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out.
I like it.
So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I shall seek this key. Alright, so normally you need to read the note on here that says what the password is. We know what the password is because we've done this, you know, one too many times. So we're going to open that and unlock the door. Bonk. Thank you. I'll open the safe. I get the key. And we're all good.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm going to check out things from top
Like a professional
to
speedrunner, I know, right? I still haven't had my run authorized yet. I'm still sad about that. I will do this deed. Alright. My run for Nightcray. Beep. Oh no! I love that he stabs him, slits his throat, and then gives him the bane! Like, I feel he would probably be dead in the first one. You've been wounded by the Sabat. Oh no. We have been wounded. We got stabbed. Well, shotted. Hello.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat vatos.
What patch am I using? The 2022 one, which is 1.10?
Look at them potholes.
I think we can look.
Close up soon enough.
I think we can look. Remind me at the end we can look.
There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
Alright. Does blood have vintage and bouquet?
Now, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will.
What is it? Sanguine,
Juice
caloric,
bags,
melancholic,
pedigree.
and...
That's the good
It's 4
stuff.
in vampire.
But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
The thirsty rarely avoid an oasis.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them.
It's
These
4,
are the
right?
innocent
Yeah,
ones.
4.
You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
What if I drain him dry?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
And we saw what happened with that, didn't we? When we saw Bethrans run. Terrible things were happening. Yes, the dark beast coiled beneath the surface.
The beast, it's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
What if a human tries to harm me? I mean, I can shoot him, right? With a gun?
I said innocent human.
Oh, phew.
If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull.
Oh, nice.
Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
Drain, skin, bash, and dash.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Click, click. Such lines divide the world from the last.
All right, now go feed. Careful, though. he's gonna drain fast.
There's nothing terrible going full Woof on LaCroix. I mean, that was pretty funny, to be fair. Aye aye, Captain. Where are we going? This way. Sneaky, sneaky. Hello. Tell me more of these crab nipples. Delicious. Enjoy your crab nibbles.
Not quite as good, huh? You can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
Yeah, his neck tasted like your breath smells.
Well, give it a try.
I need to floss this flannel from my fangs. You can eat some ratties. It's actually kind of surprising that, from what I've read with the lore, a lot of vampires wouldn't even like being this close to fire. Like, flat out. Like, some vampires being too close to fire like that would have to do a, like a frenzy check. Sorry, Ratty. Bleh. Nasty. Do the crab walk. Crab walk, crab walk, crab, 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 crab. Hello.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
So, what is the correct answer if someone says it to, about rats? Etiquette demands they pass the salt for my rodent feast.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Only the one?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Where shall I sneak?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside.
We've never experienced fire as a
Just
vampire
stay
yet.
low,
Being scared isn't
stick to
logical.
the
I don't think it
shadows,
matters.
and don't let him see you.
I'm pretty sure it's instinctual. Like, it's just, it's an instinctual threat. Though, we, like Jack, actually would probably not fail a frenzy check on that, for various reasons. If you know, you know. If you don't, we'll talk about it later. Now you see me, then you don't.
Alright, go.
Go in. How to be sneaky beaky. This is a shit tutorial. It's always been shit, it's bad, and the tutorial should feel bad. Be sneaky beaky up this way. Sneaky beaky up this way. Sneaky, sneaky beaky. We go this way. Man explodes. Man goes back this way. Sneaky beaky.
Keep it quiet.
Do I have any mods
They're
including
inside
store? Nope,
here.
no mods.
See
Just the
that
plus patch.
shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry.
So this is a part where we have to melee. So, how can you see his shade from here?
The Sabat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
My own green paint is still fairly fresh.
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder.
Do you remember when we were playing Swan Song and they tortured Caleb with fire, for example? Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
Vampire or no, he meets his maker.
Lewd.
Go get him.
Ooh, getting. Alright. Let's take our overly wobbly cheerleader and go sort him out. What up, fucker? We're gonna take weapons because we can sell them, by the way. Oh, Civ 30, thanks, dude. Thank you very much for the 5 months, man. Hope you've been doing good.
That's that.
Hey, Noble.
We got another pack moving in, though. The Sabat are going all
We're
out.
Calamity Chloe.
Head underground.
We're
Avoid
Calamity
stray bullets.
Chloe. I'll show you the stat page when we get out to Zoro. This plan is fine to me.
Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there.
Does anybody here not know
I'll be
Vampire
there.
Bloodlines? Is this anyone's first time seeing it? Does anyone want any explanations? Because I will make an assumption that most people know, but I'm more than happy to explain stuff if you do not. I will not wait for you. And we're gonna sneak down. What a disgusting error. Whoop! Eh. It's tutorial man!
Stop.
Stop! This is the tutorial, so.
You! Just stay back. Keep your distance.
I can't believe they improved the voice acting. I actually missed the really bad one, like, stop, keep back, improve your distance.
Now who the hell are you? You involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in, and SWAT will be all over this place.
I mean, it's still not amazing, but, you know. What clan does Jack belong to? Jack is Bruja. Jack is a 10th generation Bruja. Fearful men make me hot all over. My compliments.
Thank you. Look, lady, I don't know what you want, and I'm not about to take a bullet for this job.
So, can we go in now?
Yeah, okay. Alright, this way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
Before you remember this, but it might be a different game. This is a game from 2004. It's a role-playing game set in the world of darkness. It is set in an older generation. It's the old World of Darkness rather than new. There's a few changes compared to the newer version of World of Darkness. I don't know as many of those, but I can talk a lot about the old version. Follow me not if you want to live. This used to give humanity if you did that. Doesn't now. When you see this action, whoops. Once again, we don't have a gun yet, so we have to give him the snippy snap. And then Jack will turn up. Hey, Jack.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabbat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground.
GG Runfeld, I know. We'll get the gun soon, actually, and then we can persuade Jack to let us keep it. More fun for us, then. Discipline. This is a discipline tutorial now, so... Oh, I think we've got to use the blood buff to get through the door. Which update was improved the voice acting? The latest one, I think. So this is going to be using Auspex. So we've got to equip the tire iron. We've got to basically follow the tutorial rules here. So we use Auspex. We can see his aura. And we give him the fucking bop! Actually, we'd probably be better off not using the tire iron, but tutorials must and all that. Get shat on. If I have enough bullets to kill the mooks in the warehouse, that's going to be the tricky one. That's going to be the tricky one.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest.
We can use Auspex for role-playing purposes as well,
Head through
which is nice.
Come to an elevator around the way.
This was the first third-party Source game to release. Yes! It was the very first Source game. Vampire Redemption, yes. Vampire Redemption is a turn-based role-playing game where you play as... It's not Caleb. Shit, what's his name? Name's completely skipped my... I thought it was turn-based. Is it real-time as well? Christoph, that's it. Christoph, thank you.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
I'll do the fishing. Unfortunately, I'll do the fisting then, which would be reasonably fitting. Obfuscate! Very sneaky. Dementation. So we're gonna make him laugh now. Easy peasy. And the last tutorial is throwing objects, which you pretty much never ever do, and it sucks, and it barely works.
Huh?
Bonk. Bonk.
Fucking humans.
Fucking humans.
Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh man, I'm here thinking it's Sabbat moving up in here. It's a fucking local.
A sea shanty hallucination. That sounds fun. Do we lick these locals?
Yeah, they probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it'll take down a human.
We're only using guns. I mean, we aren't doing stealth at all. We're being sneaky. We can be sneaky. We can be sneaky, but anything combat oriented, we need to be shooting. Though, whether I want to be sneaky to use stealth attacks to kill enemies, I don't think so. We will only feed, not to kill. Well, we will kill them, obviously, but I mean, we'll only feed to replenish blood points, not to cheese combat. These kind of peas are undoubtedly deadly.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep.
We got 4 in ranged. I'll show you. I'll show the combat sheet as soon as we're out of this as well.
That means
For those who come in later. Firearms sound foolish and feeble. No, that's wrong. We're gonna redo that line. Firearms sound amazing and wonderful. They talk to us like delicious little tufts of kindness.
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I still love that Jack has his PTSD about shotguns. Like, he must have been on the receiving end of a few. I'll make sure to bypass any boomsticks.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around.
The general rules of this is if we absolutely have to do combat in any other way, we will. But for... basically, if we are unable to progress because of the challenge we set ourselves, we'll have to make do, you know? This is kind of the idea. We have a revolver, so... click. So, of course... still not great, as you can see. But it'll make do. Shh. God damn it. Playing too many games with different fucking buttons. Ding. The gun models are actually quite nice. It's F to reload, right? Seriously. So what we can do now, we finally got our own gun. I see humies. Freeze. You are the one who should be freezing. Bang, bang, baby. Pew, pew. Hey, I did it. I shot those guys with my gun.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, it's all over.
This game's incredibly
Everyone
impressive still.
slinks back
Yeah.
to their corners of the city for the night.
There's texture work that's obviously old, that you can tell is old, but there's lots and lots of very subtle things around that make it really lovely. Hello, Cat Peasant. Good to see you again. Surely this blood drama continues.
Until the next night when the Camarilla
Stop right there.
finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on.
There are nightly battles of this ancient game.
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabbat. Now, in LA, these are the new
Do we attract
kids on
police
the block.
attention? Santa
There's
Monica
already
acquire a nice
plenty of
pistol.
kindred at
Ooh,
stake
what pistols do they
down
have in the end?
California
The
long
police.
before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over
Do it,
the
Pumpkin.
city. Lot of tension out there.
Share it. Share it.
Lot of fear. Lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
This is no shade thrown at Swan Song, because Swan Song I really enjoyed, but the facial animations in this are better than Swan Song's that came out last year. You know, like the facial animations in this are really, really good. It's a nice Glock. We could do potentially. Hell is my eternal madness.
Oh boy.
Can you send it to me on Discord, Pumpkin? So I'll see it a bit easier then.
You outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but hell, you'll figure it all out.
Phew. Can I have the gun though? Dreams will come during the day, but I will still need the pea shooter.
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here.
Nice, let
I'll
me have a look
fill
at
you
this
in
then.
on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
That's cute. Puss in Cat Loaf. That's great. And there we go. And we're at our apartment. Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime here. Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing you're listening to,
Reminds me of that great line from
the only girl who is coming over
from the thick of it. I'm gonna slip into something more comfortable. A fucking coma. Alright, let's take that money. Password. I don't need the password. At your earliest convenience, please come visit my home downtown. I leave this to guide you. From M. Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. So we've got Mercurio will be contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Alright. Penis enlargement. Watch the girls come running. Call today. 1-800-555-STICK. And we got Arthur Kilpatrick's crime pooter. Looking for that lazy-ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments? How about that jerk who knocked you up? Look no further with Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing crime pooter. You can find almost anyone with just a record. And these days, that's just about everyone. So come down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. If you got the deadbeat, we've got the technology to find him. We get a door for the bathroom? We got a fancy place. Hey, welcome to town. Come on over. Come down to my place. We'll get you situated. We'll talk about what you need to get the job done. Gonna pick out some explosives right now. Some astrolite. I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street on number 4. Walk to the end of the alley, and my building's the one right on the right. The game begins and the pawn is moved. Spooky.
People need to hear this. They need to know the real story.
You've got our undivided attention.
All right. As we all know, the Americans established a moon base back in the late 70s. That's no secret. Well,
Crazy.
people don't know
Oh,
that they have
we like Lacuna Coil.
not for resources, but
Nice.
artifacts.
Alright.
Well, it's no
Well.
coincidence that the Chinese have started conducting space missions.
What's the newspaper say? The Carnival of Death? Goodness. We should go have a look. The voice of the radio lady is amazing, yeah. Everyone thinks she's either a ghoul or like a toreador.
Hey, lady. You got some change, lady?
Let's see. You cannot quench your thirst in the lonely dark, but who could? Well, be rude not to. Is that an email from Gary? We don't know. No one's quite sure. It's never entirely clear. There's a site that plays the Vampire Masquerade on a loop ever and ever. That's fantastic. Wobbly, 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 wobbly. It's like a sack of jello. Well, let's go look around. There's the tattoo parlor. Everything's all wiggly. The voices. Look at, I mean, again, this game's old, but look at the lighting down the main street. It's actually surprisingly nice. Like, you can see it on her face as she walks through past the light. Like, hold on. Whoop. Whoop. Looks nice. This car looks like it's gone and crashed. Oh yeah, the jiggle physics. Yeah, the jiggle physics are pretty like. She's very wobbly.
Cemetery runoff congealing at the door.
That's a mod job. Believe it or not, it isn't. That is correct. That is the actual game's jiggle physics. I'm glad to see you playing this again. It's one of those games I brought years ago, couldn't play because it was buggy mess. I only recently discovered the fan patch thanks to your videos. I'm glad.
Stop doing that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mother shan't be too pleased.
Oh, my mistake. Sorry.
Too pleased.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, honey. Looking for a date?
Hey, honey. Looking for a date?
No! Money minus 50. Get the boobs out the back. Whoop! Yeah, have you never actually seen the game's jiggle physics? Any of the girl vampires with bigger chests move like this. The other vampires have smaller chests and they move like less wobbly. It depends. What are we gonna do first? We could do Mercurio's quest first. I think. What gun have we got? So we've got 35 bullets. Okay. Let's see. What would be a fun one to do first? Oh, this is our character sheet, by the way. Currently. They made the Malk. Yeah, one of the recent plus patches made the Malk whispers a bit easier to hear, and it subtitles them, which it didn't used to do. Right, let's get a drink a sec, folks. Maybe. We could do Mercurio's quest. We can do Mercurio's quest first if we want, or we can do some other stuff. You're assuming perception is a default push and making out to. Not necessarily. We took it this time because that's what it gives us. Ranged combat. That's what we really care about. So our combat stats, we want to do some of that. We've also got our specs at 2, which increases our perception. Perception means more ranged combat. We've got dodge for defense, because we'll probably need it. We've got 1 security for lockpicking, 1 in firearms, 2 in scholarship, which gives us research, which is handy for some of the research books. So we can go see Arthur Kilpatrick. We can go do Mr. McGee if we want to. Are we gonna be a goody-goody or embrace our beast? I'm not sure yet. That's a good question. Seymour's coffee shop. We moved to a new location, the main boulevard of Hollywood. The music in this game is incredible. It's Piss Guy! Oh, he's just finished having a piss. Shame. We'll come back for you later, Piss Guy. Again, there's 113 peeps here. Does anybody not know what's going on in the game? What? Or anything like that? Don't know what the scenario is? Don't know what's going on with vampires, etc., etc. Because I'm more than happy to explain stuff if you don't know. Yeah, what is the low humanity mount lines? Well, actually, maybe we should try low humanity mount run at some point, like specifically, like artificially lower it at the start.
I don't care. I need to find him so he can find him. It's 250 grand of my money on the line here. Look, I'll talk to you later, okay? Let me know if you hear anything about either.
Whee! Swishy hair, swishy hair, swishy, 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 swishy. Ahem. Ahem.
Hello there. How you been?
Greetings!
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
You the keymaster?
Huh? Oh, I see what you're yapping about. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. Keymaster, huh? Might be worth trying. Arthur Kilpatrick, the Santa Monica Keymaster. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds kind of like a bad horror movie.
Well, do you alone hold the keys?
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens.
Yeah, Arthur just warps off his chair, yeah. I'm pretty sure he didn't used to sit either. I think they changed that. The goal quest for the crossbow. Does the crossbow count as a gun? I guess it counts. Are we gonna count that as a gun? I suppose so. Wait, do we get the crossbow off him? I thought you only get a sword off him. I didn't think you get a crossbow. Oh, well, is the lady by the sea so diseased? I guess Santa Monica, I think she's referring to, right?
You mean Santa Monica?
Yeah.
You sure got a strange way of saying things. This old burg has gone downhill in the past few years, if you ask me. Lots of shady types moving in, which ain't bad for business, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but has the lady's beauty faded?
Hell yeah, I ain't complaining. I'm in a good position to watch it all just slide right down the tubes, you know what I mean?
So one of the reasons you don't play the Malkavian the first time through is because it's actually kind of hard sometimes to work out which answer is tied up with the correct answer from the normal run. Like, sometimes they're really clear, and sometimes they're less clear. So, for example, you could see one of the Malk options and think it means one thing, but it actually ends up being something else. You gotta be a little bit careful. Do some try to slide down the tubes without paying for your keys?
You talking about bail jumpers? Yeah. As a matter of fact, we got plenty of those. That's why I got a bounty hunter for.
The Malk does spoil stuff, yes. The Malk does spoil stuff, yes, but it's subtle. So it's probably less likely for you to know unless you know the game. So your first time through, you probably wouldn't even twig. Hunting bounty sounds exciting. Can I shoot them?
You betcha.
Oh,
I
nice.
used to do some bounty hunting back in the day. Takes a good solid set of brass balls. Pardon the expression, Missy, but it takes balls to be a good bounty hunter.
Oh, does your hunter have a good bowels of brass? The biggest balls. Oh my god, it's friggin' chicken. That's some fucking great chicken.
Friggin' chicken.
This is cat, right? Are you feeding me cat?
Try this.
Holy
I love this part.
What the is this? 9 out of 10 people preferred friggin' chicken over the competition. Why?
Cause that's some good f***ing chicken. I mean, friggin' chicken.
Friggin' chicken, you'll swear it's the best you've ever had. You love the talking baby movie, and the talking pig, and even the talking car.
Does your hunter have the good balls of brass?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
Maybe you need to find a different set of brass balls.
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
Ooh, I'll dig up this hunter of bounties.
Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
Ah, thanks. I'll bring him back, my jolly little jailbreaker. A crossbow is not a gun. Oh, well, there you go then. No crossbows.
Say goodbye to yellow teeth and spots in your dirty dishes.
What the?
It's incredible.
Look at that shine.
Your smile or these dinner plates?
Harnessing the secrets of ancient Egypt. Now there's a dishwasher.
I'm hearing voices again. Did the glasses get updated? Yes, there's lots of new textures that have been, they've been slightly updated. We can use Auspex here to see, various humans and stuff. See, this guy...
It's the pungent sewage of hell, seeping into the cracks of this putrid purgatory. Soon it will wash over and carry you all to the damnation sea.
Don't worry, we'll see the lovely Jeanette soon as well. We'll see her. But we can't see her just yet. Boing, boing, boing. We want to go into apartment 1 over here. Voice are dying from hearing all the radio madness. Yeah, literally, right? The voices want the friggin' chicken. So we could go see Mercurio, but we're not going to do it. Hello? No one here. What's this? So do you want to shoot things? I don't think I can use this, actually. Oh, I can. This book raises your firearm skill. Fucking nice.
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is
You okay,
Carson
Vampire?
signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Oh my. By that definition, the explosive weapons aren't guns either. Am I more a Jeanette guy or Therese guy? Why not both? So, the way that the vampire works with the password, if you have a hacking skill that's high enough, you can just break in. For example, hacking skill of 2, you can just do that. However, you can also look around the room. For example, the password is Emalia, the name of the poster on the wall. So there's a few ways you can get into stuff. McGee's hiding in the tattoo parlor in Santa Monica. Sneaky. Don't forget the key. It's on top of the TV. Yes, we shall take this TV. What are you bending over at? I can see your undies. Well, to be fair, I can see your undies above your skirt anyway. No. I think generally speaking, if we can shoot it, it will count. Generally speaking. Tattoo parlor, it's just... Alright. Scream. I always do this, by the way. I love looking around the tattoo shop, and I like showing it off because there's lots of really cool art, which I'm guessing they got commissioned for the game, or maybe the in-game artist did it. Oh, different, like, tattoo designs. Some of them are very, very 90s. Like, nipples here. And the sort of creepy sun. Like, Wizard Mountain. And sad chairperson. And Lobo. And naked fairy lady. Naked metal fairy lady. That one's nice. And Goth Sonja? Sonya? Katarina from League of Legends. Oh my god, a vampire. A Unicron. I still love Elf Pig Girl. It's an elf in a bikini on a giant pig. I'm not sure where you'd want that as a tattoo, but it's still pretty cool. Maybe they asked someone permission to use that art? They could be, actually. Oh no, you got the pain. Oh, Virgo, take it easy, dude. There's Wizard with a very receding hairline. Like a butterfly with, like, eyes. Yeah. I mean, there's some really cool designs here. I wouldn't get tattooed here, though, because I think you'd probably catch something. Nope, you definitely would catch something. Hello? The pig lady's cool. Wednesday, 10 o'clock. Gimbal's prosthetics. No? I guess this way makes way more sense, by the way. You now phone. You're like, hello? Do I speak with the guy who cuts people up?
Hello? Might I speak with Mr. McGee?
No, only with his phone. Can you solve the mystery of the missing McGee?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
I also seek the missing McGee.
You are? Isn't that a coincidence? Why are you looking for him?
He is a friend of one of my personalities. The one who likes guns.
Oh, I see.
Ooh, let us meet on this McGee-ish mystery.
I'd be delighted to. Why don't you come down to my office and we'll talk about it?
Where is this devilish dwelling? By the way, that's our... Basically, the Malkavians are kind of, I guess, psychic? For lack of a better term. They have the Malkavian network. It gives them... Sometimes they can see, like, into the future, or they have, like, premonitions, or... And sometimes they just say stuff that kind of gives you a little bit of foreshadowing. Where is this devilish dwelling?
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbal's Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
I look forward to buzzing your basement.
Very good. And might I say that you have the most colourful way of saying things. Very interesting dissection of the language. Well, anyway, speak with you soon.
I colour the world with the hues of my madness. Toodles! Do you know what we need to do? Evil crouches? Or is that evil couches? There's an evil bed. There's an evil heat me up. Spooky. We should blap him. Blap, 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 blap. Blap, 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 blap. The Limb Lord. Not talking to your hand? Yeah, I know, they fixed it, which is very upsetting. This looks like the place we need. We should probably put our gun away while we're running down the street. Boingy, boingy.
I don't think so, buddy.
Yeah, Malkov didn't do so well after getting cursed. Aha! Aha! By the way, I've shown this before. Do you guys want to see something fun?
Yes? May I help you?
Fate answers with silence. Check this out. So if we clip through the universe, whee! So we're no clipping through the street, right? And if I show you something reasonably interesting, if we head to the pier, which is over this way. So this is where you see the chaps talking about the strung up body. They yap and blah blah. So we can actually see them through this normally, like so, and they start talking. However, check this out. What's this? There's a guy here you can talk to behind the wall. Spooky, you might say. What's he for? He's the fucking speaker. It's such a clever use of the way, like, they wanted to make an intercom. So he is the intercom. When you talk to it, it's linking to this guy. Cool, isn't it? Yes, may I help you? Ugh. Also, there's some hidden police cars down here. Spooky. Anyway, there you go. Thought I'd show you that.
Yes, may I help you?
Ah, the Limb Lord.
Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
Thanks. No two buzzers are the same. Yay.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Gimble's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here about the missing Mr. McGee, am I right?
Yes. Tell me your name, Limb Lord.
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimble. Stanley Gimble. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Ooh. Tell me of your life, Limb Lord.
Me? Oh, I'm just trying to make things a little easier for those who find themselves disadvantaged.
Gimble.
Giving a helping hand, you might say. A leg up. Bloody clever, that one.
I don't get it. And what happened to your own arm?
Oh, you mean the arm? Yes, that's an interesting story, if you've got the time for one.
Always. Tell me of your life, Limb Lord.
Well, you might say I have a certain love affair with the human anatomy. An obsession, really. Prosthetics seemed a natural occupation in which to, focus my enthusiasm, as it were.
One man's obsession is another man's tuna casserole.
Well, I came to realize that I would never truly reach mastery in prosthetics without knowing what it was like to have to use one.
You know, most people just try and bring back their dead mother using alchemy, but, you know, whatever's easier. I see a stumpy conclusion to this tale.
And so I decided, quite out of the blue actually, to cut off my own arm. My work, as you can well imagine, has quite improved since then.
Oh, well, that's genius. Edward. Now, let's move our thoughts and mingle on McGee.
Oh, right. Mr. McGee.
Mr. McGee!
Well, as I told you, he was supposed to show up a few days ago for a photography session. Reference for my work, that kind of thing.
Makes sense. But he didn't show up for his mugshot?
No, he didn't. Earlier, I had asked
my
him
God.
to take a few pictures of himself for my perusal. A sort of resume, you might say. And that was the last I'd heard of him.
Ooh. What about Carson, the hunter of bounties?
Carson? No. I don't think so, anyway. Oh, look. I know I've got some information on Mr. McGee back in my files. Do you want me to try and dig it up?
Dig for this treasure, Limb Lord.
Don't mention it. Just wait here a moment, and I'll be right along.
A moment is a slice of eternity.
Oh, you have such beautiful arms. I absolutely must have them.
My eyes are up here. Also, no. I mean, I do have nice arms, to be fair. They are nice arms. Yeah. You know, as far as arms go. Ooh, we should peruse. What's over here? What magazines can we read while we're waiting for the Limb Lord? There is Hooker magazine. 10 easy steps to increase your hourly earnings. There's World War III magazine. Lieutenant Robert Barnes, when he speaks, people die. It's raining hellfire for Christmas. The cold fusion bomb. Is it fair? The best damn war I've ever been in. July 2012, apparently. Also, weirdly, a Bible passage up there? Isaac 777? Motor Whore magazine. Huh. And Bitch Frenzy. Dog gang rampages the City of Angels. She sniffed you where? Do puppies really need to poop? Oh, some important questions. Alright. Limlord? Limlord? Whole mannequin on sale for 125. What's it?
Smell rancid grain.
That makes two of us. We should be careful. The voices are never wrong. There's something sus here. I smell rat brains. I mean, that would also be kind of weird. Smile! Click, click. Hello? Hello? Suspicious amount of blood. Hello? A non-suspicious amount of blood. Limlord? Oh. Hey.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
Who? Gimbal?
Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
Now how do I open this curious cage?
What are you doing here?
Oh, I thought I'd just look at Limlord. Limlord? Wait, that means I get to shoot him. Pap, pap! Shit. Only human. Plap, plap.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
Here's Johnny.
Ha ha ha, that's funny. Cut it with the Carson jokes, will ya? In case you didn't notice, this ain't exactly the Tonight Show down here.
Kilpatrick, the Keymaster, sent me.
He did? Oh man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope
Really,
I can
Vera?
figure
When
out
do
a
you
way
think
to
you heard
get him
it?
back for this.
He has no more bounties for you. He has more bounties for you to hunt.
What? Oh no, man. No, not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
The Fool Guy grieves over your disgrace. I leave you.
Thanks again. Don't worry, I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
Have fun. Wait, how are you taking care of old Stumpy? You just left. Aha! McGee. Free arm. He's armless. He's armed and dangerous. No, she's armed and dangerous now. Calamity Chloe to the rescue. Beep beep. Mission accomplished. We lost about 12 shots there though, so... But, the benefit is, if we go see Arthur, we can now tell him we need somewhere getting guns. watched the GDQ run of this, by the way. It's pretty decent overall, I thought. I think they did a pretty good job with it. Was nicely commented. Guns, guns, guns. This guy does some Werewolf the Apocalypse stuff as well, which is quite fun. Werewolf the Apocalypse.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've seen something comfortable.
Are you stretching again?
If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing,
You're a noisy vampire.
the Devil's Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you.
Now.
Waiting for it now.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. I'll stop looking.
What's shaking?
I found the hunter, but he's not coming back to hunt bounties.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
His itchy finger is a crazy trophy.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
Yeah, there is a werewolf game. It's called Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. It was on Epic, it's now on Steam. It is a thoroughly entertaining bad game. I wouldn't say it sucks. I don't think it's great. I don't think it's great, but I think for the smaller budget and like smaller scope, it's fun. I actually kind of enjoyed it. Like it's the way I described it was one of the best worst games I've ever played. It's one of the best worst games I've ever played, and I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed it a lot knowing it wasn't great, but it was fun. Who is heating your hot tub? I need some green for my diggings.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Thanks, Thanks. Many thanks, my jello junkie. How about the other little bounty?
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
Sing me a song, rotund one.
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
It's kind of interesting that, like, Arthur likes to do things above board, which is kind of interesting. Like, I mean, Arthur's got some wandering eyes and doesn't like to pay, like, efficiently on time, but he seems like a fairly solid dude. Like, certainly in this universe, anyway. You want to see if he still casts a shadow over the Lady of the Sea?
Yeah, no body attachment or nothing. Just find out if he's here or where he went. I'll pay you. Deal?
No bounties will be safe from me tonight. I go on the hunt. Do-do-do-do.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
I may need a bow that fires bullets. Pew, pew.
Well, I wouldn't normally tell you this, but since you did help me out, Tripp down at the pawn shop. He's a little fried and paranoid, so he don't usually sell guns to anyone. But just tell him old Arthur sent you. He'll set you up all right.
Okay. I will visit this maid Marion.
That's right, Marianne Murrieta, in them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful, you're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you. You hear me?
At least one of my selves has heard you.
All right, come back when you got some info. Thanks in advance.
I will wander until the words wiggle into my wigwam. Toodles.
What the fuck is this? 9 out of 10 people preferred friggin' chicken over the competition.
Friggin' chicken. We haven't met the Daughters of Yanis yet, no. We will soon, we will soon. What?
In rotten tatters and father dances in the dark.
Corruption of the soul is
Father sounds alright. Good for you, Father. Yes, piss guy. Piss guy, piss guy, piss guy. Let's stalk him. Stalk him, stalk him, stalk him, stalk him, stalk him. Well, don't stop. No! I thought he needed a pee. Damn. We'll have to harass him later. This guy normally pisses. He sounds like a fucking pressure washer, like hitting a puddle, but not right now, apparently. Let's go see Trip. Hello, Trip. Hey, what you need?
Hey.
What?
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
The voices tell me you have the boomstick with my name on it. What is your true name, Death Dealer? Can we troll him? Let's find out.
You call me Trip. I own this shop.
Do you sell boomsticks in this bazaar?
No. Not really. Sorry.
A storyteller can always spot another.
You know, you really don't seem the criminal type.
Show me your boomsticks, Death Dealer.
Alright. Come and take a look then.
Nice. Let me sell my thingy. My baseball bat. I'm gonna keep the arm though. I want to keep my sex clothing. Oh, I can sell my watch. There we go. So he just sells bullets. Can you even sell the arm? Yeah, I think so. Only $9? There we go. How many bullets is that giving me now? 53. Thank you. Now I will shoot everyone. Do you think a pawn shop guy would be slightly worried if they sold ammo and you reloaded it right in front of them? I think they probably would. Anyway, we got a mission to do. After that, we'll see Mercurio, and we'll get us the Astrolite.
If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Dead of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning. Guaranteed.
Aha!
Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. Miranda Copper. Let's see.
Peepin', the voyeur's guide. Peepin's not just for lonely, perverted losers anymore. In fact, at least 3 psychologists say it's a healthy form of sexual expression. Every good voyeur needs to develop a sneaking game. Get used to crouching and evenly distributing your weight as you walk. Stick to shadows and behind cover. You'll be taping titties in no time. It means our stealth skill can go up. In fact, we're not going to do that right now, though, because I'm pretty sure we want to do it when we've got maybe 2 in stealth for a freebie.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts.
This is one of our writers
Sorry,
saying this.
baby. I'll explain everything later.
It's Brian Mitsuda. There we go. We have discovered what we need to do. We've now got 6 experience. Brian actually sounds like that. Like, you should, if you ever hear him in interviews, that's his voice. He's just got like a fucking cool voice. Right, let's go back and see Arthur, get our free experience. Actually, we can probably combine the 2. If we see, we can go in here. How to give people a Johnson and actually being a freak, literally, right? Are you stretching again? Psst. Psst. Hey.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
Are you the fleet-footed god?
Mercurio, if that's what you mean. Oh, shit, you're a Malkavian, aren't you? Damn, that's the last thing I need. I'm bleeding all over the carpet. I can't even understand what the hell you're saying.
We only need to open your eyes. Now tell me your tale.
What is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit, my rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
Hippocrates is not my forefather. Who broke you, Mercury?
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organizations seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed, his crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right?
Right.
4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kicking it.
So
Never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff.
Hit me with a
Crawl to
bite.
my car, call my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
So interestingly, Mercurio, like, if you don't know, Mercurio is a ghoul. Ghouls are humans that have been fed vampire blood. They are not vampires, but they tend to have similar traits to the person who gave them blood. But they also tend to be very, very sturdy. They tend to not age particularly. They have lots and lots of positive traits. They kind of get... They can get addicted and obsessed with the vampire that gives them the blood, called blood bonded, but they also have lots of benefits as well. I think they can... Blood bonding can be avoided, I think, as well. It all depends. Mercurio is an absolute bro, though, yeah. Mercurio is, like, top tier, S tier dude. Where are the demons who attacked you, Mercury?
Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. 4 or 5 of them. And one's got the explosives is Dennis.
Dennis.
Money too, that prick.
Me and Bethany ran into a Dennis earlier, funny enough. How do I get my boom boom? No. Tell me when my feet must travel.
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last
Yeah, there
words.
isn't this inside. There's like some Supergirl that's really, really belly. Seems as if the fleet-footed god needs a helping hand.
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
I will get the boom boom and your gold, Mercury.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
Your words will be weighed, Mercury. Also, can I do anything to help stop your flesh from screaming?
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
I shall return you with numbness, Mercury. He's alright. Beep. There's a lot of like really nice details in this, by the way. How he crawled in, slapped the light switch with his hand, and then crawled to the sofa. It's a really nice touch. This game has a lot of very, very little details in lots of different places you wouldn't necessarily expect. It's very cool. Alright, so we got a few things we need to do. So we can go to the beach.
Cemetery runoff congealing the door.
It's not my problem.
It's everybody's problem, Frank. Fuck. Alright, let's go. So we'll break into the hospital on the way out and get him some drugs. But we need to go. I've gone the wrong way. Whoops. We need to go this way. Damn you, piss guy. I wanted some free blood. What I might do is actually give myself some appearance. I don't know how much appearance I need. I'll do 3 for now.
It's night out, huh?
Because we can do some fun stuff that way. I actually thought about it. You know, I said I didn't want to like eat people in combat to get my blood back. What I would think actually is, I think Chloe here would much rather just seduce people for blood rather than, because that way she gets to shoot more people.
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there is torn in 2. By the looks of it, you'd think someone tied him to 2 horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than
He's stretching again.
It was about 3 years ago up in Malibu. Found this guy on the beach. Looked like, I don't know, an animal attack.
Shark bite?
Nah, I've seen shark bites. This was something different. Whatever killed him was the head was missing, the hands were missing. And there were these huge slashes. But
creepy.
Bullshit.
No. Guy was literally slashed to ribbons. The worst part was I was waiting.
It's the little things, exactly.
Something was watching me.
The tape power lines aren't wobbly.
The moon is melting.
The moon's melting.
The corpse in the oven with peppers and fur.
Ooh, I like peppers. Correct. The wobbly lines are, It's a werewolf? Shit. A vampire? Ooh. Yes, the tape power lines are all wibbly as a Malk, no one else.
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
Ah, the demons who broke the fleet-footed god.
Those men you are looking for.
You see the twisted strings of my tomorrows. Speak more!
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
May the moonlight may the moonlight your twisted path, Shadow Seer. Farewell. Minus 39 is literally illegal. Jesus, it's rough. We'll talk to E on the way back.
Lewd.
Look at the nice lighting. Another month, another ween. Thank you very much, Inverse. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh.
Lily, where did you go?
Lily? Who is this Lily? We shall discover her later. I still never quite understand how they get their truck here. Because it's not going to be the sheer cliff, presumably. Danger.
Help ya?
Ooh, hey, hey there, beach boy. Let me in and later I'll let you bury me in the sand.
I tell you what, I'll let you in. If on your way out you want to work out a little fair trade for future purchases, you come see me. I'm Brian.
Think of beach balls until I get back, Brian. Thanks, Brian.
Tension.
Mwah.
Inflict some pain.
How many are in the house? Naughty. Boys. So we know how many there is. We can make this work. Freebies. Excuse me, sir. The TV has animation now, yeah, and these weights now actually have like models, whereas before they were just like squares.
Yeah, that is what I love about this business. Fine women come to my house for my shit. I don't even gotta call them on the phone or nothing. Say there, pretty lady, what can I hook you up with tonight?
What's in your little green bag?
My staff maintains at all times a 24-karat smorgasbord of A-plus narcotics guaranteed to make the competition shit seem like a weak cappuccino in comparison. White, green, blues, reds, black, you pick a color.
I need explosions.
Explosives? Fun stuff. You can get yourself a lot of attention that way.
Kilograms of my American
May
Van
have
tanks?
something.
Could you imagine?
Why would you need to get your hands on some fireworks?
There's gold in them thar hills. And my ex.
Hey, look over here.
You made this yourself?
Sure, okay. I got some stuff that'll do the trick. Astrolite. It's like TNT's bigger, meaner cousin with a prison record. I don't like keeping the stuff around. Too dangerous.
That's what we want.
I'll let you have it for a little
Hey,
less
Molotov.
than the going rate.
Money is boring, sweetheart. I'm sure we can figure something else out. The other guy's gonna bury me up to my neck in the sand. What do you want to do?
Mm-hmm. I'd be open to negotiations. Question is, how open are you?
Wide with little fangs. Do you want to send your buddy out of the room and find out?
Yo, go check the odometer on my car. Now, I'll give you what you want, but I got what you need.
Here comes some special magic for you. Blah, 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 blah. Yoink. Yoink.
Stop!
Bam, bam, bam. Oh, Brian, I thought we had a thing. Naughty, naughty.
Stop, man!
Our shooting's still a bit rusty, but we got there. Oh, do you want to try and knife me? Are you stuck on the chair? Click, click. Yoink. Can I kill them by drinking from them? I could, but I kind of want to avoid that if we can. I think Chloe's all a... Can we execute with the gun? Nice. Fixed it. I think if we're doing role-playing stuff, like seducing somebody, I think we should munch them like that. I think that's fun. I think trying to do that in combat, unless I'm totally out of blood, or we're going to submit to the beast, I think that's when we avoid it. We'll try and shoot otherwise. They don't attack you because they believe that Dennis is getting some lovin'. What the? Guys? 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 Dude. Guys? Guys? What's the beef? Okay, obviously something's gone a bit screwy somewhere. Let's try this one. For some reason that freaked them. It shouldn't have done. Even with the gun out, it should have been fine. I'll put the gun away, just an off chance. No, for some reason that's causing them combat, which is a little bit weird. Okay. Something's bugged out somewhere. They think, for some reason, I'm in combat with them. Is it because you attack the guys while you're friendly? We'll do it a slightly different way, then.
Help ya? I tell you what.
There you go, Brian. Think of beach balls. What we'll do Dennis non-lethally then. We'll leave the rest of these guys alive. And see if that makes them freak out a bit less.
Yeah. Must explode. Hey, look up. Sure, okay. Yo. Now,
Here we go. Bugged out my vampire, I know. It's normally okay, but let's, it's probably just saying it's not quite working. That's alright, we kind of expected the odd thing like this. You could enter back into the house and back to the beach. Maybe? I don't know if that would unfreak them. For some reason they're in a combat state, and I'm not quite sure why, but... Anyway, let's munch this fine lad. We'll get the money. Yoink. We can try. If it still doesn't work, we can go back in and out and see what makes a difference. Enjoy your cards, gentlemen. My underpants are showing. Oh shit!
Go see the man. I'm about to change my mind.
Can't believe my underpants are showing. Thank goodness you didn't see me from the front. It could be because I started. Yeah, these guys are fine now.
Listen,
weird.
It's like
Alright.
I told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, all right? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
Do you think there's a space somewhere around here with those two if you know clip? Which two? What, E in that lot? I will cast no shadow on your flame, little sickling.
You mean you ain't here to run us off?
No, but appear to be trapped with invisible walls.
We're getting pretty sick of it. Someone's sighting domain, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport.
Who is the hunter and why?
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equal.
Oh, do you mean the TV? Yes, Bethran, there is. There is, in fact, exactly that. If you go under the floor or in the ceiling, you can actually find them. Yes. Whose clan blood is it that runs in your veins?
Clan? See, I've heard all that before. And I still don't know what the hell anyone's talking about. I'd like to know just what I've become. We'd all like to know just what the hell kind of devil's contract we've apparently signed.
How did your blood go from thick to thin, E?
I'd just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Ah, your dark muse.
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily.
Yeah, you can find the news program guy. I'll show him when we see it.
She seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone.
Tell me your tale, little sickling.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realised.
Oh, can you,
now
Al?
how
That's
she
pretty
must have
funny.
felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
Is your flower dead, though?
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
Perhaps I can delve into the mysteries of your thin blood.
I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
I'll return if I find anything from your thinness. So we got a quest for E, which is nice and easy. Well, I'm going to do the Mercurio quest first. Well, actually, no, I'm going to do this in a slightly different order. I'm going to grab Mercurio some pain meds as well. And then we'll go back to him, because then we get to see Jeanette and go into the Asylum, which can do some fun stuff. So, we want to go this way. Is adult fun time shenanigans with a vampire necrophilia or not? No, I don't think so. Because they're undead, but they're not like corpses in that sense, I don't think. Besides, if they're trying to hunt, they would look and feel real. They got a skill called the Blush of Life, which makes them look, seem, they even breathe. They look like they're breathing. The blood flows right. It looks like there's blood flowing around their body. Their skin is no longer pale. They can do the dirty. Where do we want to go? What's my lockpicking skill at? Probably dog shit. Oh, okay. Yoink. We don't want to go in there yet. Computers for grandma. Fucking nice. Yoink. Hacking's increased to 3. Hacking's a pointless stat if you know all the codes, but RP-wise, it's fun to have. That's estrogen pills. We can find Malkin's key upstairs if we need it, I think. We can get around this. I think I've got lockpicking of 2. That should be enough. Yeah, there we go. There's the morphine bottles that we need. Which is perfect. We'll come back for the rest of this later. Beep beep. Beep beep. Look at these things. They literally are a bit of a grandma these days. Yeah, seriously. None of the voices are upset again. I stand on this man's car. You can't do anything about it. Agreed. She's always stretching. You need, like, put her on the rack. Give her a stretch out. I mean, like a nice rack, not like the actual torture device. Alright. Psst. Hey. 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 Uh-oh. Poke, poke. Wake up, sleepy-dead. I got you some numb juice.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
I also got the boom boom.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
Only those that fell on my shadow.
Good. Great. It was painful. Did you get my money back?
Here is your gold, Mercury. The best thing is the line changes very subtly. If you say, I've got your money, he's like, oh, good, I need to buy new kidneys with that. And if you say you haven't got it, he's like, oh, no, I need to buy new kidneys with that. Here's your gold, Mercury.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. I might have to buy some new kidneys with this.
So where do my feet take me next?
You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to
She
be
does have a nice record.
interest.
Very wobbly, though. Who tells me where is the House of Wares?
There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
Oh no, why? The worm hides in turbid liquids.
Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding.
Uh-oh.
I don't know the details. Mike takes that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Oh, where is the Dark Daughters of Yanis?
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the Asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
Weird. What can you tell me of the Dark Daughter of Yanis?
She's the woman around here.
That's
Power
Therese.
player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone.
I need you to paint me a picture of someone.
Who exactly?
Janis' white daughter.
Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, you know, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her.
What whispers?
Call me old-fashioned, but I just can't talk about that kind of thing in front of a woman.
Bear in mind, Mercurio's actually close. He's like 70, 80 years old. Something like that. So, I guess he is kind of old-fashioned. Refuse me again and I'll make you a eunuch.
Alright, Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory. But I asked the main man and he says you types, you know, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild girl.
I can't hear you because I'm no longer here. Zzz. Right, let's go see the wild girl then, shall we? What stats have we got actually? P4, S3, that should be fine. I think that's all we need? Yes. Alright. You stretching again? Chloe, knock it off, man. People are gonna think we're weird. Actually, sent that. I think I can probably harass this guy.
What time is it?
What strings pulled you here, stranger?
Nothing. No, nothing. Just waiting for a friend to get off work. He's a police officer. old army buddy. He should be bringing his dog as well. It's a Rottweiler. Wonderful attack dogs, they are.
Oh, we love dogs, though. I seem to have lost the gold in my pot. Can you help me refill it?
Oh, I completely understand. Here, take a few bucks. Think nothing of it. I wouldn't be surprised if in this neighborhood you were pickpocketed. Anyhow, good evening, and do be careful.
Thanks. Apparently he's done nothing.
Hey, hey, baby. Need company?
Hey, baby. Hey, pappy. So we've got 5 points. We've got range combat of 5 now, which is actually pretty decent. 12 for the next one. We need firearms 6 for one more on that side. Okay, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. All right. Excuse me. Sorry. No piss guy. Can't get any free blood. But that's why having seduction will be quite nice as well. We can acquire blood by being lewd. You ready? It's everyone's favorite girl.
What do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little girl, like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed astroturf. Oh, I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
It's Jeanette. I see before me a beauty who shares the madness of my mind.
What? Oh my, a Malkavian. This ought to be absolutely delicious. 2 minds as crazy as ours, and who knows just what might happen.
Greetings, daughters of Yanis.
Oh, but you've got it bad, little girl. Not sure exactly what is real and what isn't? Janus, let's see. Isn't that a two-faced Roman god? Of course, you're right. You just happened to meet the prettier face first.
You can flip. You just gotta go through some different dialogue first. You are the whiteness, and she of alabaster and ivory.
Wait until Therese hears that. I am white to her black. She'll be absolutely furious. Of course, I won't be wearing white to any weddings, but we could talk about that later.
Fear and love are 2 sides of the same coin.
I can tell you and I are going to get along just like fire hoses.
I have to bring it up every single time we play, because it's fucking important. The way she moves her eyes, head, and the way she talks is incredibly, incredibly good. And it makes a huge difference to how the game looks and feels. It's great. Sorry, my nose bleeds. Blech. There we go. Rip. Yeah, 2004. Yeah, it's very, very impressive. You mean we're both rolled up and twisted? I love the just your name and none of your nonsense.
When we get turned on, there's bound to be flames.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I've just had my nose has been a bit sore recently. Probably just been the weather. Burn, baby, burn. Give me the pleasure of your label.
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out. I'm the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile. And everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
Something about the way she looks at you like, ooh. Tell me your name, or my heart beats like 1,000 primal drums. Give me the gift of your name, or your games give me cold willies. I love the third one's so funny.
I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
You make madness feel like my last sunrise. And then her animation, she beautifully vibrates her way over to the elevator. It's stunning. Bing. Would you call this animation the polar opposite of the Bethesda stare? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. More importantly, though... This is the best dance in the world. Yeah! Come on, peeps. Bumpy Malkers, indeed. That skirt moves like paper. Yeah, it's like one rock solid lump. Oh, look at Gimp Guy. Fine lad. Frank Drebin in Vampire the Masquerade. I haven't actually. That sounds pretty funny. Like from Naked Gun. I need to watch that. Remind me at the end, have it. We should have a look. Good dance, peeps. Good dance. Now get out the fuck out of my way. Hey. My mind left long ago, but my eyes not been able to Wait. My eyes have not been able since to my ingress.
No.
Yes.
Hmm.
No. Yes. the Malk lines are so funny. I must whisper into your neck. I'm not fully functional, but I am programmed in multiple techniques. That's a fucking Star Trek line, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Data says to Tasha Yar, I'm fully functional. It's like I'm fully functional and programmed in multiple techniques or something like that. Ooh, kissies. I must whisper into your neck. Come here. It's Data's line, yeah. Chomp, 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 chomp. This is gonna be our way of getting blood. Thanks, lady.
What can I get you, beautiful?
I seek the daughters of Janus.
Janus? What the hell are you talking about? Damn,
give her the suck. The sisters, spawned of the two-headed god, obviously.
The only sisters around here are Therese and Jeanette. They own the place. They're both upstairs, fighting as usual. Why do you need to see them?
I'm a dancer, and Jeanette wants to check out the color of my thong.
Damn, I wish it was my job. Go on up and see her. Take the elevator over there.
Thanks. Bing. Bing. Oh, did I hand in my quest with no, I didn't. I need to go talk back to Arthur as well. Bing. Ooh.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch.
Oh.
Oh, I can't even look at you sometimes. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barb. I always assumed you could do nothing but look fine. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked, painted house, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no sin. Let's see who is without sin, cast the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck a pig as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
You feel like wearing a skirt this low is uncomfortable? Nonsense. She got it stapled on. Hello.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality is a necessary evil.
This is the Fallout 3 we could have had. No less jank-ass, but infinitely better. Oh man, Troika. Oh, it's cruel. It's a cruel joke that Troika got like mangled. Like, in a fair world, we would have a Vampire the Masquerade 2, Bloodlines 2 already, rather than the one we're waiting for, and it would be incredible, and it would be like, because this game would have sold mega busters, and they'd have been a big company, and I don't know, maybe they'd been published by someone that wasn't fucking Activision. Oh, those would be the times. When I'm gonna play Arcanum, I think someone gifted me Arcanum. I need to get around to that at some point actually. Are you Therese, the Dark Daughter of Janus?
Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
Cool off your conflict with the worm, Dark One.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
I mean, they do live in the sewers. That probably does make you a bit smelly. I don't want to meddle with your madness. Just make a wormy peace.
I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug. But in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
Spirit? A reflection of the living?
Oh, I forgot. You're still new to this. Allow me to break you in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us.
I will do this worthless deed. I will cross into the world of spirits. What needs be done?
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
Do you know it's canon, by the way, that Jeanette has an OnlyFans? Just FYI. Don't bot me! It was a perfectly valid sort of giggle. And if you will give the word that the worm is not wanted, I will go.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
Your words are like the reddest nectar, Dark Dawner. Farewell.
Before I forget, take this.
It's dangerous to go
The only
alone?
way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers.
Ew.
You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
Have you seen what I'm wearing? I don't really want to go to the sewers. I will do what needs to be done, though.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Then I'm off to the house on the ocean.
Tongue. Huh. What a disgusting name. They're full of germs, you know.
They're full of germs.
No unsavory characters trying to poach. So dirty.
Dirty.
Tongue. What a disgusting name.
It's a nice suit, though. Very businessy. But why? Bing! Yeah, I think everyone gets like scared the shit out of the first time they do the Ocean House, right? Oh yeah! Gravity. The Shellbridge Cradle from Thief 3. That's a good one as well. You stretching again? Honestly. Alright, let's go see Arthur. Get our quest handed. We got 5 experience right now. Okay. There isn't a huge amount of combat this early on. At least not initially. So.
Hello, LA.
Can't see. Where have my eyes gone to?
You don't have any eyes. You're a voice in my head. Hey, Arthur.
Hey there, hot stuff.
I have the dirt on Muddy.
So what'd you find out about Muddy?
The dirty one has deserted the lady.
All right, then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jobs.
That's not yet, Retave.
Thanks
That's a
for
little
all
bit
your
later.
help.
That's a little bit later. Thank me in the pictures of presidents.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thanks.
See you around then. If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
Oh, I will. Your neck is as red as the luscious liquid. Farewell. Did you just call him a redneck? It's wonderful. Let's go.
Corruption of the soul is pandemic. There is no hiding your true face to the judge of souls. Redemption cannot be bought and sold. There is no mercy for the deviant.
What? Well, this is awkward.
I have
Ah.
seen the squirming on the horizon. The worms are stripping the foulness from the skull of the earth.
That's a Werewolf the Apocalypse reference about the worm, and of course, you know, the Earth being, is it Gaia? The worm being one of the three big thingies of Werewolf, and I think the worm being one of the baddies. Kind of like giving it, like werewolves who give in to the worm, it's kind of like the vampires giving to the beast. Where are we going anyway? What do we got to do? Done that. Ocean House. Ocean House. We got E. Oh, I know what we didn't do. We should go see Knox. Yeah, do a sandwich break. Was it like, feed me? Get out of the way.
Hey, how's it going, girl?
I seek the vault of gold.
Oh man, wait! Say that again! Oh man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
How did you see my bloody little secret?
Hell yeah! Oh man, I knew it! Oh jeez, I knew you were, I just could tell, oh man, this is great! I saw your teeth and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. My name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh man.
Are you also a nice child, Knox Harrington?
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago. When this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Oh man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes! Blew my goddamn mind.
That's pretty scary. Didn't it hurt to enter our world?
Nope. My new boss has set me up.
Ghoulish is a ghoulish. Wait. What is a ghoul?
Well, the way it was explained to me.
You have to speak up. It's loud.
The human drinks some of their vampire blood. The human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. And there's ghouls. Ooh,
Are you a happy little golden ghoul?
it's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire
I can't
blood,
hear you.
it's like the best drug. I'm telling you, it's like, well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. It felt like a god just sucking on that nasty huge wrist.
Where's the nasty dude?
Oh man, his name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu.
What do you do for the nasty dude?
Oh man. Wow. Bertram had me keeping an eye on this guy. This Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might
Nasty
be a
dude.
vampire or
We like the nasty
something
dude.
like a vampire. I don't know.
A life eater from across the sea, huh?
Life eater? Damn! I don't even know what that means! Is that vampire from scary ass Asian dude that could probably kick my ass? Oh man! It's like, that's what I think he is!
Tell me more of this creature.
Oh man, this guy, this thing got wise to me. Now instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? I see this guy appear around me all the time, like up in the distance watching me warp up next to me. Oh man.
The truth does not match the words that are falling from your mouth, Knox.
Oh, what are you saying?
For the truth, I may have to help. For the truth, I may have some help for the ghoul, you know, if you're honest with me.
What? How did you know? Look. Oh, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, why should I tell you anything, huh? I mean, you're not being straight with me.
But we are.
Okay. Damn it. Damn. Oh, man, all right, look. I messed up, okay? I'm just doing what I was told, though.
Ah, now we got the crux of the matter. Speak!
Bertram knew you were coming. Knew you'd come by here. He planted me and told me what to say about the Asian vamp. But
Yeah, you need some special stats for it, Pumpkin.
And everything else is true, too. This Asian guy needs to be taken out. I can't do it, so Bertram needs you to.
To be more direct, the Shadow Lurker could have asked, and then we could have just done it for him, you know?
He can't stick his neck out like that. He doesn't feel directly. His way, I guess. So
Sure. Then the deed will be done by my hand.
hell yeah! Right on! Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, no? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while...
Yeah, the Dracula patch is great.
I'm so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out.
Does this license not tell of his location?
No. The picture on the license isn't him. I don't know why he had it, but, well, it might help you find out where he is and what he's doing. Here.
Knox is too nice to escape, but he's not, though. No, Knox is sneaky. Knox is sneaky. I will rain blood down on this Eastern Nightmare.
Right on! Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
Can you tell me where I can buy a boomstick, little ghoulie?
As a matter of fact, I can. Go see my man Trip at the pawn shop. He won't sell to just anyone, but tell him you know Knox, and he'll set you right up.
Click, click, boom, boom. Oh, look, it's Alice. What's up, Alice?
Buy a watch.
Buy a watch? Why not?
Buy a watch.
Huh? Knox isn't a bad dude per se. Knox is a lot cleverer than he lets on, and that's why catching him out like that's quite fun. So we've got ourselves a driving license. Driving license for a Virgil Crumb. Seems reasonable. So we can use that. If we go see Arthur.
Seen the face of the demon, and it is excited.
Because Arthur knows everybody. Don't you, Arthur?
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you?
Hey, Arthur.
Hey, sugar. Great to see you again.
I'm going to be using your PC. So, A to F. Sorry, this is going to make that do it happen. There you go. Got a hotkey for it. So we got A-level commands. Crumb V.
Caller, you've got the first shot at Dead tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Bond written. Wow, 2 years ago. 2 counts of public disturbance, drunk, and nudity. Bond 5,000. Type of bond cash, paid in full. Notes local. Void. Subject's corpse identified. Being held at the medical clinic morgue. Authorities notifying next of kin. Wow. Isn't that handy? Let's go to the Morgue. Yeah, the ghouls get, like, work for anybody. But again, Knox is a clever dude. Knox is a clever dude. And he's sneaky. He acts a lot dumber than he lets on, you know? Beep. Sneaky breaky. Right. We're going down here. Oh yeah! Time to get us a drink. 13 stimulants in every bottle. We can get some 13, some yellow snow, some sex, some triple team, or the dirty Sanchez. Or we can have the liquid demon seed. Babaloo, seed, ecstasy, rondo, of course, the classic. Dank stank. Sex, please. 1 sex for Pumpkin. Sorry, Pumpkin, they're all sold out of sex. Sorry. They got nothing but dank stank left. Anything to look forward to in the near future? Ultilia Riser 3 is coming out soonish. That's gonna be good. Resident Evil 4 remake's coming out pretty soon. I'm looking forward to playing that. That'll be good too. There's a Monster Hunter style game that's coming out soon by Koei Tecmo that looks really good. I'm looking forward to giving it a go. That looks good. Street Fighter in the summer. I'm sure there's loads of others that I totally forgotten about. But...
Oh no, wouldn't like that, Queen bitch. Queen bitch would say, no. Queen bitch would say no to that. No. Queen bitch would say no to that. Yes.
Well, let's not talk to Vandal. Would anything stop a Natsu wearing a hoodie and a mask? Nope, not at all. Wait, we can't get in here? Now we can. You'll take Dank Stank cherry flavour. It'll be very smelly. We'll get it for you. We need the Morgue. Is this the Morgue? This is not the Morgue. Laundry. Aha! One Morgue. There it is. Well, here's the Morgue office as well. Cadavers.
Souls draped in rotten tatters and father dances in the dark.
Cowbell. Crumb V. Let's see what happened to Mr. Crumb, shall we? Subject died from heart failure. Personal items in storage B. Right. Hey, Vigile, what happened to you? He doesn't look so good. Well, at least gave him a show before he died. Alright, let's open this up, shall we? God damn it. Yoink. The Foxy Box is key. I love Foxy Boxes. Foxy Boxes. We've also got the quest for Lily, haven't we? Right, we can just leave. Right, so this is going to be reasonably difficult. Oh, we can probably do this now.
Please, get a doctor.
The broken will be mended. Fuck.
Ah, my insides. It hurts so bad.
I'm sorry, miss, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions.
But there's a saintly little morsel is teetering on the death.
Are you sure you're in the right place? Psychiatrics are on the 3rd floor.
Damn it, man, listen. My vision is clear as the murk-muddled rainwater.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And to be honest, I don't have time to figure it out. I'm the only doctor here right now, and we have twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment.
But the little angel is sliding into the great black abyss.
Listen, I think you're telling me about that girl over there, and I hear you. But right now, I have a man with a bullet hole in his head, and he needs me more than she does. Just stay with her and make sure she doesn't go into shock, and I'll be there soon.
Okay. Hello?
Can someone call my grandma, please?
Yeah, I mean, some of the Nosferatu, like, are just ugly people, right? Like, and I don't think ugly people would break the Masquerade. But, like, the thing is, like, some of the Nosferatu, like, in this game, a lot of the Nosferatu are just like, you're kind of ugly. Whereas some of the Nosferatu, like, look downright freakish. Like, we're talking, like, teeth through their fucking heads. Like, jaws that are, like, huge, like, look like fucking, what's his name, SCP-96 or whatever, like, the guy you're not allowed to look a picture of, like, they look fucking weird. Oh no, Pumpkin. Don't go before I rescue, little morsel. Taste my blood and be mine. I guess... I think I need to readjust my skirt when we're done with this. Oh, there we go. Rise! My divinity is your salvation. Your flesh mends.
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
Words would be bad. Bite. Fuck. Just shut the door. Shit. Go away.
Deep of the Atlantic, dark, dreaming.
Oh yeah, the antediluvians, right? The third gens ate the second gens, and Cain cursed a lot of them. Gave them all a unique trait. I guess Snozzy ended up being a fucking ugly bastard. Oh look, it's Foxy Boxes. Oh, we can't see it because it's on the key. Foxy Boxes key. Beep. No, the one I was thinking of is the... It's the Shy Guy. I think it's called the Shy Guy. Ooh. Do you want anyone want any coffee? You want some coffee? Anyone want any coffee? I'm really good at making it. Fuck. Fuck. Ugh. Records. Records. Reports. I can read. So the first three reports. Hey, thank you, Fire Phoenix. Sorry, I can't read your message. It's just auto-saved. I'll risk the tabbing out. It probably won't piss itself. Hold on a sec. 2 seconds. By the clack smack cracking on my thumb, something wicked this way comes. That's from Gary, isn't that gorgeous Gary Golden saying that? Thank you very much, Fire Phoenix. Thank you for the donation. Very, very kind of you. Good old gorgeous Gary Golden. I'd like to know shit looks strong as fuck. Alright. The interesting ones are the last two. The first entries talk about him following Knox. Really? Did I put that in wrong? I think I put that in wrong. Shit. Report number 3. It seems that my presence has been noted by one of the Cainites, Nosferatu, I believe they are called. He's entrusted the responsibility of my surveillance to a bumbling mortal fool. Began to follow this so-called spy. Small amusing respite from my usual duties. I have drawn the attention of a newcomer, an agent of the Prince, who has discovered the corpse of Virgil Crumb.
Rustling robes of the Reaper.
I know very little about this individual, but they seem much more resourceful than most Cainites I've observed. I'll prepare myself in the event that our paths become crossed, because an altercation seems imminent. If I do not survive, let my last report state that Santa Monica is ripe for the taking. We'll find little resistance if we come here in force. Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
You're in for it now.
Who, me or them?
Hey, you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm in for it now. I got enough ammo for this, do you reckon? Calamity Jane. It's not Calamity Jane, sorry, Calamity Chloe needs to get her, her murder on. I could actually use that. I was running out of a bit. How much ammo have I got? 40. Yeah, this is the challenge, is only using guns, so it's gonna be a toughie. Of course, supernatural beings are highly resistant to handguns, or guns in general. Ouch. Unlike me, who is gonna take a few hits here.
Lewd.
Success! Chloe is victorious! Sorted. Should probably put our gun away. I need some blood. Oh, thank fuck, piss guy. Oh, it's about time.
Lovely evening.
Indeed it is.
It's a nice night out, huh? Lovely evening.
Enjoy, piss guy. You went out for a piss, he'll never forget. Like, this guy just had the world's best piss. They just remastered this album, did they? Oh, well, I should actually listen to the remaster of that. That'd be kind of interesting. Alright, we shall pause it for here, though. We have achieved great vampirizing. Vampirizing? Vampirizing? Yeah, vampirizing.
Tatters and father dances in the dark.
Agreed. So thank you very much, everyone. I hope everyone's had a good time with the vampirizing. Top tier vampirizing. You know how it is. Honestly, Vampire is like my forever game. I just love this fucking thing. I could play this like all the time. It's good. I love doing new things in it. That's why I thought it'd be fun to do another challenge run. Oh yeah, Frank Drebin in Vampire. Should we have a look? Should we have a look at Frank Drebin in Vampire? Should we check it out a sec? Hold on. So I can find it. Frank Drebin in Vampire. Let's see. In Vampire City, is that the Masquerade one? I guess so. Let's just have a look then. So it's going to be on the window capture. I know what this is like, so we'll have a look. Why is no one gifted a sub to Piss Guy? I don't know if Piss Guy has an account. Alright. Here we go. You'll see that?
The attempt on Nordberg's life left me shaken.
Oh, that's not. I think it needs to be a little bit louder. Sorry.
Disturbed. And all the questions kept coming up over and over again, like bubbles in a case of club soda.
Oh, my balls!
Muslim prayers. That must be east. Like to see Officer Nordberg.
Lewd.
Amazing. Piss Guy now has a sub. Wonderful. Thank you, whoever that was. That was very kind.
Keep flashing the big eyes. Now personally balance and rotate your jaw.
Thank you, anonymous
Need a
gifter.
fix?
No, I took care of that in the press conference.
You like to talk, don't you? I want to hear a story. Tell me, what's the best way you violenced up someone?
Go ahead. Threaten me like you have the American people for so long. But it's not going to work this time. You're part of a dying breed, Habsburg. Like people who can name all 50 states. The truth hurts, doesn't it, Habsburg? Oh, sure. Maybe not as much as jumping on a bicycle with a seat missing, but it hurts.
Wow. You're okay with me.
Hey, nurse. Quick, give this man some drugs. Quick, can't you see he's in pain?
Fucking Virgile again. What are you doing here, Virgile? This is actually really good. Yeah, I'll link it at the end, Pumpkin, don't worry. Oh, Airplane is so good. This is very clever. It's very clever. That was very clever. Tell you what, we'll watch the second part for next time we stream. It's something to look forward to as well. That was very good. Oh wait, that's the Busty Bee Isaac, not the bees. All right, thank you very much. Oh, I should link the video. That's the polite thing to do, isn't it? Sorry. This is the video link. If anyone who wants to, you know, give them a view and a thumbs up, I will thumbs them up now. In fact, well done. Thank you very, very much, everyone. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic stuff. Love it. Good fun. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you all again very, very soon. Mwah. Good night. Take care.